2013, there's a lot of conflicts between like Republicans and Democrats. So the date actually matters. And also, extend impact, great power war. Back in 2009, economy performance have strategic consequences. Economic performance, the fundamental power victory has gone to the side with a flourishing productive base, drawing attention to international relationship between wealth, innovation, and the ability to states to mobilize resources for power projects. Major shifts in the military power balance for follow alternative and production balance have been confirmed by great power wars. This means that when the U.S. don't have like political capital, it will lead to great power war. And next case, they said that it is key to the Great Lakes things, and I agree to that because like U.S. still have one icebreaker which can break the ice there, and also like they said in the Great Lake evidence that U.S. have the technology workers. Yeah, I also agree that they have the tech workers, but our evidence says that there is not enough. Even though there is some like tech workers, there is not enough. They make multiples like they say multiple evidence like trying to clash our evidence, but they failed because we're saying that there isn't enough, but they're just saying that it will make it better, and there is some. And also like and
Russia built 2 years.
And for the Russia thing, we actually solved the advantage because when the Canada and the United States, when they cooperate, the U.S. democracy will spread more in the Arctic, and that means that it will stop Russia from attacking U.S. because then if Russia attacked the U.S., that means that U.S. and Canada is teaming up. That means that it's 2 on 1 position. So Russia is not that like not intelligent, so they won't attack the U.S. And also. And they said that Russia can build the icebreakers in 2 years, but look, Russia has so many nuclear icebreakers, and look, they have the tech workers to build the icebreakers, but U.S. don't. And in their evidence it says that it takes 2 years to build the icebreakers, but in our evidence it says that it takes decades, including the construction. So maybe they can build that in 2 years, but the construction will take 8 years, and that is too slow. And that will like. Then there will be like, it's too late to go to Arctic and spread democracy. And common plan, conditionality is good because like the affirmatives got the first speech and the last speech. In their last speech, they can say anything they want, and we don't have a 3NR, so we can't respond to their argument. And also the affirmatives have infinite prep time, so that makes the negative like impossible to prepare. And they also said that our common plan is not predictable, but it is. They said like there's like 190 something countries around the world, but think about it. Canada is U.S. like the most close ally. How can they not predict? Like yeah, and also they have infinite prep time, like I said. So yeah, and also they want to perm our common plan, but that doesn't work because their plan links to politics DA, but ours don't. And their plan links to bond market DA, and ours don't. And also like their plan leads to Coast Guard DA, and our won't lead to all the DAs. And the judge should be utilitarian, not policy maker. And extend counter plan.
I didn't have it open too.
It's okay, you extend. Okay, for these reasons, we go for
No!
you negative.
Oh,
How many slides
Oh, you
do
done?
have left?
how much did you have left?
2 minutes.
Oh! Oh my God!
Cross X.
Oh no!
怎么没有继续看呢？
How come you don't time yourself?
But it doesn't matter.
How do you know Canada will cooperate with the US?
In our evidence, it says that when Canada break the ice, US is they're already going to cooperate. Our evidence from 2008 said that Canada will let US use the way they break.
Yeah, use the way they break, but isn't your plan specific to Canada letting US use their icebreakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Canada will not. Well, do you have evidence to prove that Canada will let US use icebreakers?
We're actually not saying that Canada will let US use the icebreaker. We're actually saying that Canada use its icebreaker to break the ice in Arctic, and so they will let US use the path they break in Arctic.
Right, so does this make Russia think that US seems weak because US doesn't have its own icebreakers?
Well, yeah, it's strengthening their alliance. Like when you're allied with other people, why will other people think you're weak? Well,
Because you can't do it yourself. Because
well, when it's
you're
2-on-1, will people think you're weak? People will be afraid of you because it's 2-on-1.
So again, how does date in political capital not matter?
Like for example, like long time ago, like I'm just making an example. Like if like two parties they can like be like peacefully, then political
Okay, tell me a time where Republicans and Democrats were ever really peaceful with you.
George Washington.
That long ago, really?
You told me to give you an example. You didn't tell me the date.
U.S. history.
And it's U.S. history, so it happens.
You know, in George Washington, there weren't even Republicans or Democrats.
Still, they're peacefully. They're peaceful.
Well, see, everything's changed. The government system has changed. The political capital is no longer key. You're giving me an example from like 200 years ago.
Yeah. That's how U.S. is formed. And also like they don't have to be really peaceful. Just like if some Republican, like the Democrats, just like one or two vote for the Democrats, then the law will pass.
Right, and Alan already read that McCain and.
Well, if they're just not peaceful, then no law will pass.
Wait, you say you want prep?
Huh?
You want prep? Alright.
Oh, it's their turn?
Yeah, it's the night block, remember?
I actually did set prep.
One minute used. I'm sorry, I didn't realize they were going to use